Have you ever wondered how you can fix the problem of forward head posture or tech neck? Sometimes it's referred to as dowager's hump. Buffalo hump is another word I've heard as well. It's really a position where your head's far in front of your shoulders. There's too much rounding at the bottom part of your neck, and it's a problem. It's so common, but I want you to understand that it's not normal. You may wonder, well, how do I fix that problem? I'm Dr. Kevin from Snelgrove Chiropractic in Barrie, Ontario, Canada, and in today's short video, I'm going to share with you some specific strategies that you can implement at home in just minutes a day to help deal with this problem of forward head posture or tech neck once and for all. So sit tight, we're about to get started. So there are a number of different causes of forward head posture when we see somebody in this position. In today's video, I'm going to just address the most common cause that we're seeing on a daily basis, and I'll refer to that as called tech neck. And the reason why we're seeing that is because people are spending close to 6 hours per day on tech devices, such as their phone or on other personal electronic devices. So this is a problem that needs to be addressed. And so the first thing to think about before I get into the exercises is we need to look at posture as being the primary issue. So if you're sitting in a forward slump position through the day or even standing that way, we need to fix that. You almost want to picture that there's a string pulling you up from the top of your head into a more upright or ears over shoulders position posture. So you want to picture that your head is over your shoulders and in that neutral position. That's the first thing to think about is your posture. So let's get into the exercises. Now the first one that we're going to do is called a chin tuck. And this is one that is so easy to do, it looks funny, but is one I want you to do on a daily basis. And the way it looks is this. You're going to look where the wall and ceiling meet. So I'm looking where the wall and ceiling meet, which means my chin's up a little bit. You're going to take your fingers and press it on your chin and just bring your head back. Okay? So we're bringing out all this flesh underneath our chin, our double chins. We're going to hold that for a 30-second period. You can keep your fingers on your chin. Hold it for 30 seconds. And then relax. And then repeat that 3 times. So hold for 30 seconds, relax, repeat that 3 times total, and do that 5 different sessions per day. So it doesn't take you long to do, but it really gets you out of that forward head position. So that's called a chin tuck. So the second exercise that you're going to do is what I call a W, U, and Y stretch. Now you may have seen different variations of this stretch. I prefer to do it this way just because I find that it really helps to open up somebody's posture. And what you need is just a wall like this one. You're going to come up against the wall and your feet can be about a foot away from the wall. You're going to bring your arms up into a W. You can see how it's tracing out a W, and try to keep your hands against the wall. Okay, so hold that for 20 to 30 seconds and breathe in and out nice and slow when you're doing this one. And we'll go from a W. Next we'll go up to, you'll see we'll be tracing out a U, kind of like a goalpost position. And hold that for 20 to 30 seconds. And then a Y position. You can bring your arms up like that. And hold that again for 20 to 30 seconds. Try to keep your elbows against the wall as well as your hands against the wall, and breathe in and out nice and slow. And then next you can just bring that down, repeat that 3 times, just like the chin tucks. You're going to do W, and then U position, and then Y. So you can do that 20 to 30 seconds of holding in each position, or you can go through this pattern, start at the W and slowly transition to the U, and then slow transition to the Y as more of an active stretch. There's 2 different variations that you can follow. So W, U, and then Y. What this stretch does is it allows you to open up the front muscles in your rib cage and your chest area, and then contract the muscles in behind and enable your shoulder blades to come back closer together. So that's W, U, Y. You're going to hold that for 20 to 30 seconds. Do it 3 times. And again, you can do this one 3 times per day. Okay, so now we're at the third stretch that you can do. And this is really important to stretch out the pectoral muscles in front of your rib cage. Because when you've got forward head posture, understand that the muscles in the front, your pec muscles, they get shorter and they tend to weaken. Likewise, the muscles in behind, between your shoulder blades, they get stretched out, and as a result, they weaken as well. So we need to stretch out the muscles in front and then strengthen the ones in behind. So this next stretch is what I call the door frame stretch. And it's a very simple one to do, but it's so great for opening up that chest region. Okay, so I'm going to show it to you facing you as well as facing the opposite way. The first time, what you're going to do is you're going to go up to a door frame, place your hands flat on the frame, and just lean, your feet are flat as well, just lean into it. Now my hands are just above shoulder level, and hold that for a good 30 seconds. Now where you'll feel this stretch is right across these muscles here. You'll learn to love to do this stretch. So you're going to hold that for 30 seconds. So you can do this one in a position that's high, shoulder level, and then down below shoulder level as well. So I'm going to show you how you do this one. You can see it from behind now. Again, you're going to hit the door frame, lean forward. Good. So to recap, what you'll do is you'll do those 3 positions for the chest stretch against the door frame. You're going to do for 30 seconds in each position, so above shoulder level, at shoulder level, and then below. You're just leaning in gently, you're not bouncing, just holding a good stretch. And then you're going to do that 3 times, each 3 sessions, and then 3 times per day. So the 4th exercise is one that is our strengthening exercise, not a stretching exercise. And as I mentioned before, what we want to do is we want to strengthen the muscles in behind, in and around our shoulder blades to enable us to start to hold our posture in that more normal, healthy, upright position. So I call this a shoulder retraction, and what you need is simply just a door frame. You can do this 2 ways. The first way, you're just going to lean up against the door frame with your back against it, and you're going to just pull your shoulders back, almost like you're wrapping around that door frame, and you're bringing your shoulder blades back together. So I'm just going to hold it like that, and you're just going to hold it in this position. Tighten those muscles up, hold it for 10 to 15 seconds, and then relax. Make sure you're breathing while you're doing it. I was holding my breath there. Make sure that you're breathing. You can shake out your arms and your shoulders. The second way you can do it is actually just to go on the corner of the door frame and just picture your shoulder blades wrapping around it. So I'm bringing my shoulder blades back and down, and I'm going to hold that for 10 to 15 seconds. So really tight, and then relax. And the whole goal with that exercise is to strengthen the muscles, the trapezius muscles, the rhomboid muscles in between your shoulder blades, which are postural muscles, to help you to be in more of an upright position. So those are the 4 exercises that you can follow, and you can do these on a daily basis, and just follow the length of time I've recommended and the frequency, and over time you'll begin to notice change in terms of your posture as well as your strength. So I've gone through with you the 4 different exercises that you can implement right now, right today, in order to start seeing changes and gains to your better posture and less of that curvature, that hump at the bottom part of your neck, the tech neck. In the next video, I'll be sharing with you some exercises that you can do to strengthen the muscles, your postural muscles in and around your spine and between your shoulder blades as well. They are so effective in helping to change this as well. So stay tuned for that video. And a way that you can ensure that you won't miss it is to like this video, subscribe to our channel as well of health-minded individuals, and just click the notifications bell also. And then that way you won't miss any future videos. And for those of you that know others that can benefit from these videos and our content, just feel free to share this video. We know that you can certainly help others as well. So be well, have an awesome day. I look forward to joining you guys on the next video. Take care. To learn more about restoring and optimizing your health through chiropractic care, visit Snelgrove Chiropractic at www.snelgrovechiropractic.com. Snelgrove Chiropractic is located at 197 Bayfield Street in Barrie, Ontario, L4M3B4.